What is up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show, beating the market one trade at a time. New to the Market Marauder Show, it's an investment channel, helps you to find the best deals in the market. If there's something you're interested in, make sure that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. All right, so today we'll be talking about top penny stocks that I think everybody should be watching for the upcoming week. So this past week was a short week due to Easter. So it was a short trading week. Market was closed on Friday, but these are going to be for the Monday coming up. So first, we got ticker sign POAI, which had a week high of $1.48, ending the week at $1.47, and then went down 4 cents to end at $1.43. So overall, still bullish on the name. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. So that's this purple line and this yellow line. So purple being 100, and yellow being the moving average 50, and then the red one being moving average 10, and the green being the VWAP 14, all which can be located in this indicators tab right here. So both metrics being positive, VWAP above moving average 10, and moving average 10 above 50 and 100. So going to be looking at this one for a potential early morning mover on Monday when the market opens. Looking for it to jump back up and test this $4.80 resistance level that it hit for last week. So next, we have ticker sign MOGO, which had a week high of $10.09, ended the week at $9.85, then went down 5 more cents to end at $9.80. Overall, still bullish though. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP is slightly below the moving average 10, so maybe some more sideways oscillation coming from this name, which basically means that the price is going to go between a high and a low range. So right here, this 1090 being the high range, and then the bottom candlestick right here of this 951. So it's probably going to oscillate between that if we don't see this moving average, this VWAP jump back above moving average 10. So going to be looking at that. Once that confirmed that this VWAP is going back above moving average 10, then I'll have a confirmation of a bullish upward trend. Either way, I'm still going to be keeping it on my radar. Ticker sign MOGO. Next, we have ticker sign VVOS, which had a week high of $7.88, ending the week at $7.35. VWAP on this one seems to be kind of stagnant as well. If we look in, I'm using the 30-minute chart interval, so just bear that in mind. If you use a different interval, 1 minute, 15, 10, it may be different. So on the 30-minute chart, we can see that VWAP is above moving average 10 and moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, so positive on both of those metrics. So going to be saying this one is bullish, but going to be looking to see if VWAP can shoot back up. If not, going to be some more oscillation from this range right here. Next, we have ticker sign BKTI, which is bearish. Moving average 10 is below 100, so even though it's above 50, which is the yellow line, I would say it's still bearish. They had a week high of $7.88, ending the week at $4.61. So $4.78 was the week high, and then they had $4.61 where they ended. So I'm going to be looking to see if this moving average 10 can cross this resistance at 448 for next week. If it can, then I'll say a confirmation of a bullish upward trend has began, and then I'm going to be looking to see it break through this 788 next resistance level. Next up, we have ticker sign STRM, which is bullish, moving average 10 above 5100. VWAP is above moving average 10. They had a week high of $2.26, ending at $2.25 for the week, and then going down to $2.23. So not too far from the $2.26, which is their week high. So only about a 3-cent difference between the two. Going to be looking to see how it performs when the market opens, but nice little trajectory on this chart. Looks like going to be some more continuation with some upward momentum going on with this name. So this is from the perspective of Webull. If you'd like to sign up for Webull and get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 or more, I have a link down below in the description where you can do so. You do not have to sign up for Webull in order to do that. You can just go to Webull.com, click trade in the top right corner. I am using the moving average 10, 50, and 100, and then VWAP, which all can be found in the indicators tab. Also, I'm using the 30-minute chart interval. If you use a different one, it may look different. So next we have ticker sign AMPE, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50-100. VWAP is below moving average 10, but I suspect that's going to go back up in the morning. they did have a week high of $8. I mean $1.85, and then they ended at $8.40. So only a 10-cent difference between its high for the week and then where it ended the week. So definitely gonna be looking to see if this one can continue to go up and test that 185 again for next week. So going to be looking at this one overall, still positive on AMPE. Next, we have ticker sign FLNT, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP is below moving average 10, but going to be looking to see how this performs for next week. They did have a positive movement after hours to end at 450, but then from that 450 level, going to see if they can test that $4.56 level. But overall, bullish on the name based on the moving average 10, and also going to be looking to see if that VWAP can shoot back above the moving average 10. All right, so bear in mind this is not financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. So just bear that in mind. I'm not telling you what stock to invest in, just giving you an idea of what stocks are out there and their price ranges. So this is for educational purposes only. Next, we have ticker sign LCI, which is bearish. Moving average 10 is below the moving average 100. But it looks like it's continuing to go up. VWAP is below moving average 10, but it looks like it's going up as well. So bearish on both metrics. So overall, I would say the stock is bearish in general. We can see 577 is the week high. They ended at 574, so not too far from the 577 high of where they're currently at. Going to be looking at this one for an early morning mover because there's not that big a discrepancy between the $5.74 level to the $5.77 level. So going to be looking to see how this performs for Monday when the market opens. Next up, we have ticker sign HEPA, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP is slightly below moving average 10, so maybe some oscillation between this $1.95 level to this $2.03 level. But overall, they ended at 199. They only went down 1 cent to end at 198, which is not too far from the $2.03 week high. But overall, going to be looking to see how they perform. Nice little candle pattern setting up for this one. But going to be seeing how they perform when the market opens. Next up, we have ticker sign CYTH, which had a week high of $8.87. Overall, though, they are bearish. Moving average 10 is above 50, but not above the 100. They did have a nice little spike towards the end of the day to end at 887 for the week, but then went down to 883. So that 882 resistance level seems to be one that they're going to have to struggle with. Even though they ended at 883, looks like they're starting to go back down. Going to see how they perform. Would love to see this VWAP go back above the moving average 10. It barely crossed right here, and see that moving average 10 go back and test that 882, that $8.82 level of the moving average 100. So next on here, we have ticker sign AKTX. They are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, and VWAP is above moving average 10. Had a week high of 285, which is where they ended for the day. Overall, nice little chart pattern on this one, starting the week around the 230 to around the 230, 240 range, and then going all the way up to 285. Hopefully that momentum will continue for next week, but positive on both metrics. The VWAP is above moving average 10, and the moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. So going to be keeping a close eye out on ticker sign AKTX, and hopefully that momentum can continue for another week of upward momentum. So next we have ticker sign IDEX. They are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. They did have a week high of $3.42, ending the week at 316, and then going down 4 cents to end at 312 overall. So not too far from the 342, but it is a significant fall significant as far as dropping off from that week high. They are bullish though. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP is above moving average 10. So positive on both of those indicators, but overall, going to be looking to see if this VWAP can shoot back up in the long term for this one. They will have to go back and test this 342 resistance level. So definitely going to be looking to see how they perform and if volume can increase on Monday when the market opens. Next up, we have ticker sign ACY, which hit a week high of $15.81 cents, so kind of far out of the penny stock range. But if we look, they kind of made my list because they started off this week at a penny stock, so $3.55. So these are the ones that people are like, man, I wish I can quadruple my money. This stock started at $3.55, went all the way to $15.81. So pretty drastic movement overall for this stock. So if you were able to get into this one, even by the end of the week before the first, around Tuesday time frame, you definitely were able to quadruple your money with this one. And that's what I mean by saying, there are deals out there in the market. People think, you have to get into a stock like Amazon or get in a stock like Tesla in order to double your money. No, there are deals out there all the time. You just got to be able to find them. So this one, going from 355 all the way to 1581, if you were in this one, you definitely were able to make quite a bit of money. But anyway, they ended the week at $9.70, going down to $9.05, so 65 cents down. Overall, still bullish though. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, and VWAP is right at moving average 10. So going to be looking to see how this performs for next week. We'll like to see it test this $15.81 level if we can continue that upward momentum trend from them. Next, we have ticker sign NOK for Nokia. Definitely a great value as far as getting into something in the 5G space. Nokia has been around forever, so definitely a really large company that I think everyone should keep their eye out on. But anyway, they hit a week high of $4.04, ending the week at $4 even. So only 4 cent difference between their week high and where they currently are at. They do fluctuate. They oscillate a lot more than they fluctuate. So just bear that in mind when looking at them. They do fluctuate between certain levels, or they oscillate between certain levels before they jump up. So make sure you are very cautious of this one, just because they don't fluctuate that much. But overall, they are bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100. VWAP is right at moving average 10. So going to be looking to see if that VWAP can shoot back up, and the moving average 10 can shoot back up to test this $4.04 week high. Next, we have ticker sign SIRI for Sirius XM. Also a very good stock, in my opinion. It's in a lot of different vehicles, standard. Sirius XM definitely, one out there that I think will continue to be a good stock in the long term. Moving average 10 is above the 50 and 100, so bullish on that metric. Going to be looking to see if this VWAP can jump back above moving average 10. If it can, then I'll say a positive on that metric. 628 is the week high. They ended at 627, so only 1 cent from their week high. Definitely going to be looking to see if they can test that 628 for a continuation of a bullish upward trend for next week. And lastly on here, we have ticker sign TELL, which is bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, and VWAP is above moving average 10. So positive on both of those indicators. $2.52 is where they ended. Had their week high. They ended at 249. They went down to 245. So overall, not too far from the 252 metric for their week high, but they will have to go back up and test that 252 resistance level. So make sure you drop a comment down below. Tell me what stocks you guys are looking at for this week. Make sure you hit a thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.